property when AssetPlus can finance it for you at just 9% interest rate per annum. Any land or houses in different states in Nigeria and Abuja will make ownership easy, possible, and accessible. Don't miss out. Secure your dream property today and let AssetPlus fund it. Call us today or visit our website at www.assetplusng.com. Your future starts now. Ever had a dream land or property that remains a dream because you can't have access to funds? AssetPlus is the answer for you. With absolutely no stress, you get funding for your real estate dreams at just 9% interest rate per annum. AssetPlus offers easy, possible, and flexible repayment plans that makes that dream home possible for you. Contact us today at www.assetplusng.com. Why wait years to own a property when AssetPlus can finance it for you at just 9% interest rate per annum? Any land or houses in different states in Nigeria and Abuja will make ownership easy, possible, and accessible. Don't miss out. Secure your dream property today and let AssetPlus fund it. Call us today or visit our website at www.assetplusng.com. Your future starts now. Ever had a dream land or property that remains a dream because you can't have access to funds? AssetPlus is the answer for you. With absolutely no stress, you get funding for your real estate dreams at just 9% interest rate per annum. AssetPlus offers easy, possible, and flexible repayment plans that makes that dream home possible for you. Contact us today at www.assetplusng.com. Why wait years to own a property when AssetPlus can finance it for you at just 9% interest rate per annum? Any land or houses in different states in Nigeria and Abuja will make ownership easy, possible, and accessible. Don't miss out. Secure your dream property today and let AssetPlus fund it. Call us today or visit our website at www.assetplusng.com. Your future starts now. Ever had?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Happy Sunday to you. Mr. Joseph, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, sir. Good evening, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I want
Thank
to
you, sir.
appreciate you for joining me this evening. I want to say happy Sunday to you all, and I'm so excited to have you. So today, by the grace of God, we'll be hosting Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, the CEO chairman of Common Sense Limited, our Common Sense Group, and it's going to be very awesome. I want us to invite our friends, our family, our colleagues to be able to join this virtual meeting. I promise you, by the grace of God, before 9 p.m. will be over on this meeting. So I want to just indulge you to invite your friends, family, and colleagues, as many you can be able to invite. It's a load of opportunities tonight. Once again, my name is Osho Abiodun, the MD CEO of AssetPlus, and I'm so excited to come on your way. And for the purpose of those that are coming for the first time, I will be telling you about AssetPlus and about what we do. After that, Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, and after Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, will be having time for question and answer. So feel free to ask your question. Either you want to type in your question to the chat room, or you want to unmute yourself to ask question. I just want to beg for your indulgence to make sure that your environment is noiseless. That is very important, so we can be able to again all that we have. And this meeting is being recorded. So in case after the meeting, you want to ask for the recorded version, so we can be able to make it available for us. But it's good that you participate in the live meeting so you can be able to ask questions. So thank you once again. My name is Abiodun as the MD of AssetPlus. In AssetPlus, what we are into is into real estate financing. So in AssetPlus, we are actually working with about 9 to 10 real estate companies all over Nigeria. And what we do primarily is to be able to provide financing for those people that want to buy their real estate. Either you want to buy your land and or you want to buy your house. So if you want to buy your house from any of these partners, we can be able to finance it for you at a single digit interest of 9% per annum. And I want to say that you heard me very well, 9% per annum. What we are doing in Nigeria is the first of its kind, and it is a revolution in Africa. I mean, for those of us in the Western country that you are joining me, I know the single digit is not new to you. Why? Because you are getting single digit, especially on your mortgage, except probably your personal loan that you get double digit. But when it comes to mortgage in UK, Canada, US, you get single digit. But in this part of the world, number one, the interest is very alarming, it's very high. And number two, even for the fact that it is very high, it is not even available. So, because when you go to bank, number one, they tell you the interest rate over 30%. And beside that, you can hardly go to any bank and say, I want to buy a land in Lekki, I want to buy a land in Abuja, I want to buy a land in Ikoyi, or they may not listen to you. It is always very difficult to get, but we in AssetPlus, we made it very possible. So we have about 9 to 10 real estate companies that we have done due diligence about. And any of these real estate companies, you can buy, we can finance for you. We have Common Sense Limited, which is the chairman is Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. We have Light Page, we have Neckmark, we have Painting and GMA Terrenos, property platform. We have we have Terrenos. Okay, we are Terrenos property platform, Neckmark Estate, and Ray Thomas. We have them. So we just have about 9 real estate companies, real estate developer. Some of them, they sell only land. Some of them sell both houses and land. And we have some of them that sell just only houses. So it's very important. So all these companies, they are actually on our website. So we have their property listed on our website, either in Lagos, Abuja, Lagos, Ikorodu, Lagos, Bagada, Lagos, Ikoyi, Lekki, different part of Lagos, and we have Ogun State, we have Abuja, we have Delta State, Imo State, we have Abia State, we have Akwa Ibom, we have River State. So the spread indeed. So all these companies that we deal with, they spread over this. So, and you may ask question, what determine our relationship with these people? Number one, what determine the choice of our relationship with the people? Number one, what we look at is integrity. So, and I can tell you that this are company with integrity, that they are company that we have done due diligence. We know some of them, we know them for several years. And then number two is their capacity. So it's not enough for somebody to have integrity. It's also good for a company to actually have capacity. So, and number three is that their vision align with us, because the vision of AssetPlus is actually make home ownership to be easy for people. That is just our dream, to make sure that people can be able to invest into posterity. Thinking about the young generation. So that is what we do. We just make it very easy for people. And I'm so excited that countless number of people are able to take advantage of AssetPlus to be able to buy their real estate or buy their land or buy their house. And that excites us a lot. So that is what we do. And so how does it work? Primarily, you can check out our website, assetplusng.com. AssetPlus is AssetPlusng.com, AssetPlusng.com, not .ng, AssetPlus together, AssetPlusng.com. So you can get there. You can be able to view all the property that are available on our website, and you can you can go to the website and be able to search for the property of your choice. And what we have done in AssetPlus is that we have actually automated all the system. I'm happy to announce to you, and that happened just about less than 2 weeks ago. So the system is automated that you can be able to apply it for your finance online, and within 24 to 48 hours, you can be able to actually get, it can be processed within 24 to 72 hours. So your finance record can be processed. So at the moment it is processed, you can be able to, you just pay your equity. The minimum equity we collect is actually 20%. So if a property is probably 1 million, so equity is 200,000. If a property is 10 million, the equity is 2 million. And if a property is 200 million, 200 million, the 20% is actually 40 million. That is the minimum. It could be more than that. So it depends on you. So that is the way it works. And it's good for me to announce to you our mortgage is between 3 months to 3 years. So for now, the maximum is 3 years. So I know that some of you are used to 20 years mortgage, 30 years mortgage, but we're happy actually that we can actually do 3 years. So we trust God in the nearest future can be able to do 5 to 7 years. But for now, we are doing just only 3 years. The interest is low, so also our tenure is actually very short. So, but that is a leverage for every one of us. So there are so many benefits. So, and the moment you pay your equity to the owner of the property, we are the one to balance the owner of the property. If it's a land, you can begin to build. And if it's a house, you can begin to live there while you are paying us small. I mean, there's some of the property of Dr. Olumide Emmanuel that if you make payment tomorrow, you can move there even that tomorrow. If you pay the equity to him, you can move there even that same tomorrow. Why? Because some of his property are already completed. So we are so happy with that. So why you begin to pay? Now, somebody may ask me that what is the collateral? The property is the collateral. So there is no special collateral for us to that we demand from you. So the only thing is that when you go through AssetPlus, number one, no collateral. I mean, special collateral, you bring the property is the collateral. The ownership title will not be released to you until you complete the payment. So that is basically the way it works. So you can be living there, you can take 100% possession, but the ownership title will not be released to you until you make your payment. And again, it's good for me to let you know concerning our interest. So our interest, if you are doing 1 year, it's actually 9%. If you are doing 2 years, it's actually 13.5%. And you are doing 3 years, it's actually 15%. We actually have to do that because a lot of people in Nigeria has actually suffered naira depreciation in the last 2-3 years, which that is not really funny at all. And we try to see, especially we know a lot of people in diaspora who actually love mortgage. It's very soothing to them. So, and none of them want to do a business in dollars. We actually think, how do we do business in dollars? So that is the reason why we are doing 2 years, it's going to be 13.5 per annum, and we are doing 3 years, 15% per annum, but which I think is still very good. Still very good. There is no place you can get that one, especially now the bank is doing 6% per month, 6% per month. And some of these small loan app are doing up to 10% per month, even 15% per month. Some of them are even doing almost 20% per month. I mean, to us, they're in business. But so that is that. So I believe our interest is still very, very good. Still very good. So while you take possession of property, you can begin to pay us as we are doing. So what we do is to send you an offer letter, and in the offer letter you see the bank detail of the owner of the property, and you paid your equity to them, who will be the one to balance it. So we sign the MOU with you. So the moment you do that, you can take possession. So many benefits to get. So very easy to asset plus, an easy way to acquire property. And I tell people, acquire property, acquire property. Why? Because what is changing, it will have made so even the rent in Nigeria today is alarming, especially in Lagos. You understand? So, well, everything is keep changing. So I think we can. So the single digit interest, it's not available anywhere. 9%. That is beautiful, and our payment plan is just very good. And one good thing I believe you'll love to hear is that we don't auction property in case of a case it. Yes, it's very important for us to know that life do happen. So if life happens to people, we don't take advantage of them in AssetPlus. So in case you maybe finance a property that was 300 million for you, and then when life happens, you pay 240 million, and then what you have left is just 60 million. And maybe when life happened, your property worth 500 million. We won't take advantage of you by selling your property that worth 500 million. We're not going to sell it for 250 million. We'll not do that. We all come together to sell it at the actual price. So all we need to do is just to take our money of 60 million. I'll give you the rest. So that is all we do. So in AssetPlus, we don't auction people's property. We don't do that. We don't take advantage of people's woe. So really, in whatever case, you lose nothing when you do business with us, because we will not take advantage of you. And the beauty of our AssetPlus is that the property is appreciated. I've said this one several times, that you buy a car today, you want to sell it tomorrow. Even if you have not used it, you park it in front of your house, you put number on it, he has owner, he has entered the system. That car has depreciated almost 20% within 24 hours. Because anybody buying you need to begin to explain, I've not used it, It's already a second-hand car, Nigerian use. You understand? So yeah, depreciated. But property, anything can happen. I've seen property that have appreciated. It's difficult to explain. I'm telling you, even some of the property of some of our partners, the last 1 year, some of them have appreciated more than 100%. That is the beauty of property. That is why I keep encouraging people, invest into property, even at your level. So it is very important to invest into property. So another beautiful thing that I would like us to know is that we have people we call AssetPlus ambassador. AssetPlus ambassador are people that actually they are our independent marketers. And I'm glad to inform you that we have ambassador everywhere, all over the world. So if you want to be our ambassador, you stand to gain so much. You go to our website, and now what we have even done in essence is that everyone now can actually get a referral commission. Yes, anyone. Either you register as an ambassador or you just register as a customer. So it is already automated. It's on your dashboard as your money is coming in. So somebody can go there. So you register first as a customer. You can upgrade to become an ambassador. But every customer now get 2.5% commission on everyone you refer to AssetPlus. So the moment you register, you have a referral code, you have a referral link, so you can share with your friends and family. So if these people make a push, even without your knowledge, you just see it on your dashboard that person you introduced to has actually made money. He has made pushes, or he has signed a deal with us, and he will drop it for you. That is the beauty of it. So you can take advantage of that. And the beauty of another beauty, if you now upgrade yourself to an ambassador, So if that person earn 1 million, AssetPlus will give you 20% of that 1 million, which is 200,000. Sometimes when people look at the compensation plan of AssetPlus, people be wondering, is this one real? Yes, it is very real, and I'm happy that a lot of people are taking advantage of that. So we give you 20%. You have an ambassador, so you can have as many ambassadors that you. So if you have an ambassador, you upgrade yourself to an ambassador. You register the ambassador, because we always encourage ambassador to or register another ambassador. So if that ambassador get a compensation of 5 million within that month, AssetPlus will give you 20% of that commission, and that become your bonus. So the person will get his own 5 million. Probably the person was able to sign a deal, close a deal that was 200 million. So that is 2.5. You will get the 2.5 commission, and that is 5 million. So you that referred in, because it's on your under your downline, you will get bonus, and AssetPlus will give 20%, which is 1 million. That is sweet. So you can register as many ambassadors as possible. Look, these are businesses you can do among your colleagues, your friends, your church member, like that. So it's just good that you actually tell people about what we are doing at AssetPlus, and you'll be happy you do. So it's good for us too. Again, I still want to encourage you to invite as many as possible for this meeting. So that is the same basic way it works. So you can have, the more ambassador you have under you, the more referral you have under you, the more money you make, the more money you make. I'm so excited about our compensation product. So if you have any question, you can be able to ask. So you can go to the website after the meeting, assetplusng.com, quickly register and upgrade yourself to an ambassador. You can begin to share it. You understand? Even if you don't have money, you can begin to use your money, to the money you make from us, to even buy your property, which is good. You can use that money to do a lot of stuff. So that is it. And sometimes when I see people that are made serious money from us, I'm only just excited. At this time, I'm just excited. So, and again, if you want to ask question, you can send message to me directly, or you just call our contact number, so you can be able to ask questions. If there's anything that's not clear to you, you want to register, you don't know what to do, you understand? Don't look for a place ambassador, just register as a customer, upgrade yourself to an ambassador. So that is the way it works, because a lot of people just go there and say, I'm looking for a link to enter as an ambassador. So you don't need to bother yourself. Just register as a customer, upgrade yourself to an ambassador. That is the way it works. So thank you so much. So today we are hosting Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. I believe for many of us, you must have Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. You can actually go to YouTube to go and know more about Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. They call him Common Sense Guru, and he's a pastor. And at the same time, he has so much business interest, a lot of stuff. So he has property in Lagos. He has property in Ogun State, Madiba. I don't know if there's any of you that bought Madiba here. We actually financed Madiba at 500,000 naira late last year. And today, all the people that we finance, they are paid and they are smiling now. Because Madiba now presently is 5 million, and it's still going up. I mean, for I think about 9 days ago, there was site inspection. People come from all over Nigeria and all over the world. People came from outside Nigeria to come and see the city, Madiba countryside, Madiba city that they are being built is a coalition of property developers. So Dr. Olumide Emmanuel is taking the lead, and it's still going to 10 million. Probably in the matter of months, it will be 10 million. So it's still a good time to buy Madiba. Is going for 5 million. So Dr. Olumide Emmanuel has land and houses in Abuja. He has land and houses in Akwa Ibom, Uyo. So if you are interested in any of his property, you can be able to do that. Again, he presently is promoting Palm Tree Farm, fantastic one, fantastic one. The palm tree farming is for, I mean, a lot of people that want to, it's like combination of real estate and business. It's real estate and business. Presently, they are doing, Dr. Olumide is doing the pre-launch. These are being on. By the grace of God, a lot of people have taken advantage of that, and they take advantage of buying hectares, not acres, hectares through AssetPlus. We have financed hectares of the Madiba Palm Tree Farm. We have people investing to land and um, and um, and business. So the idea is for you to buy minimum of acre at 4 million or pre-launch of 4 million. Somebody asked me, how can you buy for land, business, everything for 4 million? I say, well, some opportunity just come like that. It's either you take advantage of it or later you begin to just, oh, I wish you. So because you are buying a plot of land with the documentation, everything, you maybe spend up to 2.5 million, 3 million, depends on the location. But this one is now coming with acres. Acre, a 6 plot is coming for 4 million. That is incredible. And so the pre-launch is, the launch day is going to be January 2nd. So we in AssetPlus are financing it. And the beauty we have done again is that for people that do not want, that cannot buy acre, we can do what we call co-ownership for you. We already have people that are coming together, but if you don't have anybody to come together, you feel that, well, I cannot buy 4 million. Maybe you can meet with me after the meeting. So let me quickly give you my number. So for anything you want, either Dr. Olumide or Asa Dr. Olumide. My number is 08033520140. Please support, can put my number there. Don't call my number, you can send message to me. You understand? Send message. So my number is usually on silence, so I can chat with you or call you at my convenience. So that is very important. Or you can actually call the office number. You get the number on the website. So that is a fantastic one. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And yes, so you can, if you want, you cannot buy 1 acre, probably is one plot. We already have our AssetPlus already have an arrangement for you, because by January, I'm not sure it's going to be less than, 7 million per acre when it's launching it in January. I'm not sure it will be less than that. Or if it's not going to be more than that, it will not be less than 7, but it's going for 4 million now. So you want to buy hectares, you want to buy acres, we already finance hectares in that particular something is, you will begin to hear from that detail. So you'll get more detail about it. People already asking me questions. Please, I will answer your question later, and this is not the time for question and answer. Okay, for the purpose of tonight's virtual meeting, so what I have done, basically, Dr. Olumide will not be coming live, but we have recorded an interview. So I went to the studio with Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, Common Sense TV. Common Sense TV is owned by Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, but because of his busy schedule, so we're interviewing. So you'll be seeing me and him together in the next. So we'll be playing the interview. So the interview is about 10-13 minutes. So you'll be able to, so after that, you can be able to ask me questions. So we already done this thing together at his studio. So it's just for 30 minutes, and you can't miss just 1 second. It will not, because Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, when he's talking, everything he says, he means it. So it's good for you to listen to him carefully. You understand? Listen to him carefully. So we've gone to studio, fantastic studio, robotic studio, why we are interviewing him. So 2 of us together. So you'll be listening to Dr. Olumide and Hyde right now. Thank you so much. So support, please, can you play the video of Dr. Olumide and Hyde for the purpose of tonight's meeting? Thank you. So please listen carefully. So support, please go ahead. Share the video and play now. Sorry, the trying to enable. Oh, great.
The poor don't want you to leave them, and the rich don't want you to join them. A lot of people in the real estate sector seem to be doing the same thing. And there's a principle called the copycat principle, which states that when you do something as a pioneer or as an innovator, that within 6 months, a lot of people will come into the same sector, which is like a bandwagon effect. I invested in a cashew plantation and in a palm tree plantation. So before oil, cash crop was one of the things that we're involved in. Farming was one of the things that we're involved in. So I knew that it's one area we need to play for food security and then for wealth generation. So it's a 2,000 hectare project in 2 different locations. Anyone buying through AssetPlus now is getting it at the pre-launch price.
Yes, I'm so excited to be with Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. My name is Abiodun, the MD of AssetPlus. In AssetPlus, we majorly finance acquisition of property at a single-digit interest. I'm always excited because what we are doing is the first of its kind in Nigeria. That in this part of the world, it is always very difficult for people to be able to acquire their property, either land or house. I mean, in UK, the interest is single digit, US single digit, Canada single digit. But in this part of the world, despite the fact that the interest on mortgage is very high, it is not even available. It is very easy for you to go to bank and get a loan for car than to get a loan to buy a house or to buy to buy a land. It is very easy for you to get loan to buy inverter. But the question is, which one is really the asset? Because they call it asset plus. And I believe the one that actually increases in value is really the asset. Because you buy a car today and you want to sell it 2 hours after. If you have a number there, you are depreciated. But for a house that you buy or a land that you buy, you keep appreciating. So that is why we in AssetPlus, we are partnered with companies, real estate developer in Nigeria. They are just about one of them. And we just have about 9 of them all over Nigeria that anyone that want to buy from them, we can be able to finance it at a single digit interest per annum. You hear me well? I say single digit interest of 9% per annum. And I'm so excited that Common Sense Limited is one of the companies that we provide finance to anyone that want to buy from them. Anything you want to buy from Common Sense, we are ready to provide finance. And I'm excited because I'm with the chairman of Common Sense in person of Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. Thanks for having me. And we are here.
You are the Common Sense guru. You are everything, and everybody see what you are doing. You are an inspiration to many. Mm-hmm. And the Palm Tree Estate, I think, is an icebreaker. Yeah. This is awesome. People are Sir, tell us about the Palm Tree Estate.
Well, as someone that, thanks for having me, as someone that plays in the real estate sector, one of the things that I've been concerned about is the fact that a lot of people in the real estate sector seem to be doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. And, there's a principle called the copycat principle, which states that when you do something as a pioneer or as an innovator, that within 6 months, a lot of people will come into the same sector, which is like a bandwagon effect. So I've seen how that in the real estate sector, everybody seems to be doing the same thing. I'm like, okay, there are many dimensions to real estate where people can play. So in 2021, I invested in a cashew plantation and in a palm tree plantation because I knew that that was one area where we need to play. Because if you know what has happened in Nigeria before the discovery of oil, we had the palm tree, we had the granite pyramid, we had the cocoa pyramid. So before oil, cash crop was one of the things that we're involved in. Farming was one of the things that were involved. So I knew that it's one area we need to play for food security and then for wealth generation. So I did that, and having invested in it, studied it, tested it, researched on it, I realized that it's now time for us to launch. And that's why we started the Madiba Palm Tree Farm. So it's a 2,000 hectare, project in 2 different locations. And we're giving people opportunity now to plug in. Mm. And we're still at the pre-launch stage. And then from the pre-launch stage, we move into the launch stage. So since we're working with AssetPlus, anyone buying through AssetPlus now is getting it at the pre-launch price. And they can get it through you guys for the pre-launch price. So we're doing an acre for 4 million, an hectare for 10 million. So an acre is 6 plots, that's 4 million. An hectare is 15 plots, and that's 10 million. And they can discuss with you guys on how you guys want to do the financing. But when people buy an acre or an hectare, which is the minimum you can buy is an acre or an hectare, they will be able to make money for the rest of their lives. So once you plug in 4 or 5 years after, because the species of palm tree that we're planting will start fruiting after the 3rd year. So the first 1 year will be to do all the site work and get the land ready for planting. If we're able to meet up with the season, then means that by year 4, it will start fruiting. If we're not able to meet up with the season, then by the 2nd year, we'll definitely meet up with the season. It means that by the 5th year, it will start fruiting. So from that 5th year till forever, you keep making money. So if you are planning, if you are giving birth to a child right now, you can be buying one for each of your child, 1 hectare per child. That pays for the university education of your child. And we are partnering with Asset Rice. You are AssetPlus. We are partnering with Asset. So Asset Rice is the management partner.
Wow.
And Rotimi is one of my mentees, and I invested with him in 2021 to really check this. And now he is a 3rd generation cocoa beneficiary. Sorry, palm tree beneficiary. So when his father died, his father died when they were young, and they thought that was the end. That how would they go to school? But he's been able to, palm tree paid the school fees locally and internationally. His own children now, palm tree is paying for the school fees of his children. And so it's a generational wealth opportunity for anyone that plugs in.
This is generational blessing.
Yeah.
And we at AssetPlus, we're actually interested to finance this because I look at it, 4 million pre-launch for land and investment. This is incredible. And I think that is why a lot of people now be meeting AssetPlus. Because if you buy a plot of land, even with the documentation and everything, it's almost 1.5 million, 2.5 million per plot.
Yeah.
You understand? I mean, the Madiba countryside that we financed
5 billion
last year, that was 500,000. It's now 5 million.
Yeah.
Now you are buying 6
but you are buying an acre for 4 million.
For 4 million, it looks very incredible. Yeah. I tell people this is pre-launch.
Yeah.
When it is being launched, it may actually be almost double.
Launch, we don't know yet, but it should be somewhere around 7 million.
Wow. For
an acre and 15 million for an
acre. And the launch is going to be in January.
January 2nd.
So if you cannot meet up, 4
no, if
million.
You can't meet up, if not for AssetPlus, we have already crossed the pre-launch quantity of pre-launch.
If you want to buy,
cross that already.
Yeah. You don't have the money, you can get it from AssetPlus at 9% per annum, and that is incredible. So I want to encourage you to get in touch with us as AssetPlus. You can actually check just call our number. You see our number on this program, so you can be able to get us and be able to take advantage of it. And you can even actually meet any of our independent marketers. We call them as AssetPlus ambassador. So just meet with them and ask them how you can be able to plug in with the palm tree estate. So before we finish the palm tree estate, and I think it's good to actually, because a lot of people have heard from the fact that they want to invest into palm tree estate. You have land everywhere. You have land in Lagos, Ogun houses, Abuja, River State, and everything. I mean, Akwa Ibom. And that is Uyo. Sir, can you talk more about that? Because anyone that wants to buy the land and the houses of Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, you can get them. I mean, AssetPlus can be able to finance it for you at a single-digit interest. But I want you to just talk briefly about some of your other property that you have, both the land and the houses.
Yeah, we have lots of lands and houses available in different locations. So we have in Ikorodu, we have the Parable Gardens in Ikorodu, Dream City Estate in Ikorodu. We have Igu Estates, and in Agbara Atonta, we have phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. We have Dover Estates in Ofada. We have the Madiba countryside in Obafemi Owode. We have Madiba Estate in Uyo on Nongdo Road, just on the same road with the Air Force Secondary School in Uyo. And then we have the Genesis Estate in Abuja. That is right behind Bingham University. And there we also have houses. So if anyone that wants to buy land in any of those locations, we have lands available. We also have houses available in Ikorodu, in Ofada, in Aton, in Uyo, and in Abuja. In Aton, for instance, now we have a pay and parking house already built, completed. You pay, you collect your key, you move in. And then in Uyo, we have buildings that are 70% completed, Abuja 70% completed. So you can buy as the semi-finished level, or we can finish it for you in 30 to 90 days, depending on which one you are buying and the kind of finishing you want. So the opportunities are there for anyone to take advantage of.
The opportunities are there for everyone to take advantage. I remember the last time we host you at AssetPlus, you said for one to be poor is actually passing opportunity repeatedly.
Passing over opportunities repeatedly. P-O-O-R.
P-O-O-R. So sometimes some people are poor because they pass opportunity over
and over
again, repeatedly. And I want to say that this is opportunity for people to actually take advantage of buying your land or house, because you don't need to have the whole money.
Yeah.
I mean, all you need to do is to get across to AssetPlus, and Asset can finance it for you. And I want to let you know, I mean, it's good for people to know that you don't need a special collateral. The property is the collateral. And if AssetPlus is financing for you, you can even move in tomorrow. All you need to do is just to pay your equity to Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. We will be the one to actually balance it. And our finance, I mean, give you opportunity to be able to pay up to 3 years. So it depends on you. Just meet with us, we can be able to discuss about that. So either you want to buy land, you want to buy a house from Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, either in Lagos State, either in Ogun State, Abuja, Uyo, and everything, other land, because everybody needs to have a shelter.
Yeah.
So what do you have to tell the people?
Well, recently on a podcast like this, one of my mentees said something that I consider to be a new revelation for me. He said, the poor don't want you to leave them, and the rich don't want you to join them. And that was like, wow, this is every revelation. The poor don't want you to leave them. And the rich don't want you to join them. So it means that to break out of poverty, you have to break out. To break into wealth, you have to break in and break through. So I would just say to you, don't let anybody stop you from taking advantage of this opportunity.
Take advantage of this. So you have several opportunities. Either you want to buy land, you want to buy a house, and you want to invest into the Madiba Palm Tree Farm. AssetPlus is there for you to be able to finance it for you. You don't need a special collateral. You go to bank, you can't get it. But you come to AssetPlus, you get it at a 9% per annum. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you. It's a privilege to have you. Thank you, everyone. God bless you.
The poor don't.
I want to say, wow. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Yes, actually, we did the interview at Common Sense TV, owned by Common Sense TV Studio, owned by Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. So, for those of us that we need the recorded of this program, we definitely make it available. All you need to do is either to ask me directly, or you can ask my team, the support team, through the company phone number channel, so you can do that. I believe some of the questions will be answered. So, but before I open for question and answer, let me quickly say this. You heard Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, what they actually intended for pre-launch from his own end, they have actually exceeded it. So what we are doing actually in AssetPlus is actually we are financing about 20 hectares. So we get that one. And the 20 hectares is going. Let me just say it's going. It's just going. So what number one? So because we're actually financing it just for 5 to 6 months. So between March and April. So let me tell you the opportunity we made available, because we have a lot of our customers that are actually interested in the Madiba. So you can only get Madiba either from Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, or through AssetPlus. So that is it. That is the two launch. These are the two. Okay. Oh, that was that's exactly what I wanted to say. Mr. Rotimi, you taking the word from my mouth. Yes. So in AssetPlus, we actually, because a lot of our customers are interested. So that is why we have actually acquired 20 hectares. 20 hectares. So for those of you that are interested, number two, we have done in such a way, we have reviewed it to equity 10%. And I think somebody can applaud me. You just took it from my mouth, Mr. Rotimi. So you can pay your equity of 10%. So just pay it to Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. So we will be the one to balance the rest. So you pay your equity remaining with your interest between now, maybe March and April. So, because we don't want people to be coming in December. We want to complete everything by this November. We're actually financing it just about 5 to 6 months. So maximum is April. You must finish payment by April maximum. So that is it. Because we will be financing the launch. The launch is going to be maybe like 7 million. So we want to conclude all those stuff. So you want to do interim, no problem. So let me tell you, this one is not like our land, normal land, but because it is Dr. Olumide money, that is actually why we are doing this. We don't finance business, but we decided to finance this land because we know this is business and real estate. I don't know if any of you have been to Lekki. There is a plate in front of Lakowe in Lekki. There's a palm tree estate in that place. I knew that place back my days in University of Lagos, and that was about 35 years ago. And I don't know, the worth of that land is now in billions because it's a cash crop. No government can even pull it down. So I just imagine by the time those people want to convert it to estate, they say they are tired of reaping this thing. It's now in billions, that land. So the land you are buying today for 4 million, in 40 years time, 50 years time, I don't know how many billion it will be sold. I don't know. So take advantage. Like Dr. Mide said, you can use this one to pay your children's school fees tomorrow. You understand? So that is it. So number one, we are doing 10% equity. And number two, the interest on this is not like our own. You will not find this thing on our website. So don't go to our website for Madiba, the palm tree estate. You will not see it there. So because it's not just, it's not like that. So it's not there. Our website is now fully automated. So we didn't take it to the website. So the interest on this is 10%. So take it from it. So 10% on that. So, but you can spread it till March, till April. So, and you can pay your equity for 10%. So the other thing we have done is that now this include 4 million include the land, the documentation, the business, everything. You understand? And what Dr. Mede is saying is that, look, in the 5 years' time, whatever you invest, you may be getting 40% of it every month and every year. It may even be 100% because we don't know. The world is changing. I was telling them in short today, I said, when I was in Unilag, the accommodation was 90 naira because this month is actually our wealth creation month. And one of our members was just saying now, he said, now there's an apartment close to Unilag Gate. They collect 170,000 per month. Best space, not a room. I say, wow, I've never heard of that one before. I just heard of it today. That a room is 175 per month. I've never heard of it. I'm not saying, I don't know if probably himself is there, the one that said it today. So the world is changing. So it's either you change or the world changes you. So, but it's always good for us to change voluntarily, intentionally, intelligently, which is very important. So You can do equity of 10%, so you can come together. But if you want us to bring you together, so that hear me quickly. If you want us to bring you together, it's going to be a plot is going to be everything is going to be 950 per plot. If you want us to bring you together, a plot is going to be 950. So with the interest and everything like that, that is if you want to do under the joint ownership. So please take that from. So you can do 10% equity. So thank you, Mr. Rotimi. One acre is 6 plot, white, 1 hectare is 15 plot. I think that is very clear. So, so let me go to questions. Okay, no, somebody say it depends on the type of palm tree. There's a Malaysian palm tree that I don't know the type of palm tree they are planting. For the right type application form, okay, yes, you can request, please. You can request for the application form today. Yes, the account detail of Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. You can request for it. I will provide that one today, and I will provide the form. So you fill the form, you send it to me. You can make your payment to him today. All you need to do, just send me the payment detail. So I will send you more the write-up. I will send the write-up to you from Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. I will send their form to you, fill their form, send it to us, make payment to him, send us the pay just minimum of 10%. It's okay like that. You want to pay more than that, no problem. So that is for that. And I want to believe that the ownership, co-ownership is clear. So the co-ownership is going to be 950 per plot. So you want to take one plot, you want to take two plots, you can spread it. Just pay minimum of 10%. You understand. But you are doing co-ownership, you are paying into AssetPlus. You are doing co-ownership. That is, you want to do co-ownership through us. You are paying that one to AssetPlus. So we are the one to arrange all of you. But we are just you and your friends. You want to come together, you know yourself, pay down your equity, minimum of 10% to Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. But you want to go by our own co-ownership. You want to take a plot, 2 plot, 3 plots. You want us to join with others. So we do that one. So you can communicate with us, either communicate with me directly or through the support. I think that is clear. Is there any question I have not answered? Okay, so in case you have question now, I will be able to provide question for you. Anything question, any question, the question you wish to ask for the Olumide Emmanuel, please, you can answer me that. You can ask me directly. I will provide the answer to you. So please, can you raise your hand, or you type your message there. You can raise your hand or you type your message. Type your message. So if you want to do co-ownership, just contact me, or you can come together by yourself with your friends. So that is that. So you can pay just only 10% to Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. We will be the one to balance him. So you can spread the remaining. So, and I encourage you to do that one fast too. So you're not hear that it is finished. You understand? Because some people are here, they are very aggressive. I know them. I know them now that they hear that it is 10% equity. It's like, okay, no. You can't buy everything, so just get to know you cannot, one person cannot do that. No, we will not allow that. Some will just install, how much is the everything? Let me pay 10% now. No. Yes. Okay. Sorry, if you have any question or everything is clear to everyone, do you have any question from me? Bishop Olusegun, good evening, sir. Bishop, good evening, sir. Oh, okay. Oh, Mr. Akugina, he was the first person to join this evening. Mr. Akugina.
Good evening, sir, and good evening, everyone. Greetings from United Kingdom.
Oh my God. Who invited you for the meeting, madam? I thought it's Mr.
No, it's not Mr., it's Mrs. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
I'm glad I'm in today's meeting, and it's I'm a fan of Dr. Emmanuel. I follow him in all his handles. And
Oh, great.
thank God I meet him also, though visually, in this your platform today. I'm so glad I'm here. So I got no question. I'm excited. I've dropped one or two questions there, and it has been answered by Phil. So I will get what I wanted, like the form I've also sent to you, sir, in
Okay,
your
thank you.
private number question,
Okay,
not questions. I demand for the form and
okay, no
account
problem.
details. That's
No,
it.
awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, madam. Tell more people in UK about AssetPlus. There is a company in Nigeria that does single digits. So excited about what we are doing. I know those of you in diaspora, you already understand that. And so glad that we have that in Nigeria. So making home ownership easy for people. And that is our dream. That gives us a lot of joy. So thank you so much, madam. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. She was the first person to join the meeting tonight. So do I hear, is there anybody that want to make a comment? I believe the message is clear. I told you, you can't join Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. Every second counts. Whatever he says, he means it. So anybody, do you have any question, any clarification? Yes, Mr. Arutimi, how are you, sir?
Fine, thank you, sir. Anyway,
So I think I've done your bidding before you ask me. I've done your bidding.
anyway, the bishop that joined, Bishop Olusegun Oso, he joined from Ghana. I invited him. He's the man of God. He's like one of my mentors. So I invited him. So he's joining
Wow.
from Ghana.
Wow. Oh, okay. Fantastic. And again, for all the ambassador, definitely this is not going to be on the platform directly, but you're entitled to your commission. So get that one from me. So, because it's not going to be on the platform, we are not putting this on the platform. So you entitled for commission. So I want you to run fast. So you will not come and here it is finished. I don't know, probably for 48 hours delay may actually be a big one. So next time, we not say, oh, I was in that meeting, and Mr. Osho and Dr. Olumide, they were say pre-launch 4 million. Now, I remember last year, we did a pre-launch, and in the pre-launch, I was introduced by Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. I was in the program, so somebody saw me from Port Harcourt and said, Mr. Osho, I need 90 plot. And this is somebody that knows me, and I asked question. At that time, the Madiba was already 1 million. By this time of last year, it was 500,000. And I said, where have you been? And then I said, Mr. Osho, I need 90 plot. Something that I could have bought for 45 million is now buying it for 90 million. So, thank you so much, everyone. I want to believe there is no question, it's clear. So just take decision immediately. So if you want any other property, either Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, any from our partner, go to our website. But for the palm tree estate, that will give you return on investment for life, as Dr. Olumide Emmanuel said. Please take advantage of that. You paid minimal equity to Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. You understand? Just 10%, and let me know from your form. Just fill your form, you send it to me. You send the payment stuff to me and your form. So thank you, everyone. But if you want to do co-ownership, please don't pay money to Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, because we are the one combining you together. Dr. Olumide Emmanuel already told you the minimum he's selling is acre. So if you want to buy one plot or two plots, you're not going to pay money to his account. That money is just a waste. But you want to buy one plot, two plot, three plot, you can't get a friend to combine with. Get in touch with us. You pay that one to us directly. We will be the one to do that one for you, to make that arrangement for you. So I want to appreciate everyone. I thank you so much for joining us tonight. God bless you. So for you, probably you want to share this among your colleagues, your circle of influence. You want to ask for the record, please ask me. So we'll make it available for you. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you. Have a wonderful week. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. God
Thank you,
bless you.
sir. Really
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
God
Thank
bless you.
you,
Bye,
Madam.
everyone.
Thank you,
And
sir.
Joseph, communicate you. Thank you so much, Mr. Colade,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Gilman.
sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir. We
I think
appreciate.
Simon is from Germany. Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Good night, sir.
Jonathan, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Mojisola Adebowale, Mrs. Mojisola Adebowale. Oh, I think that should be doctor. Is that Dr. Adebowale? Is that Dr. Adebowale? Okay, so thank you, Dr. Aki from South Africa. Thank you so much. Dr. DM.
All right. All right.
So, Mr. Sunday, thank you so much, everyone. God bless you. Good night. I celebrate you all. God bless you. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry, Bodipo. I will make the recording available to you. I know the time of Nigeria and UK has changed. This is your 8 and 4 minutes passes. So we are already 9 here in Nigeria. So sorry. I will make the recording available for you. Yes, I will send it to you. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you.